When Shalomo the king of Yisrael had the ark of the covenant of Yahweh brought up to the newly built house of Yahweh, he held the festival at that time, and all Yisrael with him, a great assembly, from the entrance of Hamath to the brook of Mithraim, before Yahweh our God, 7 days and 7 days, even 14 days. On the 8th day he sent the people away, and they blessed the king, and went to their tents, joyful and glad of heart for all the goodness that Yahweh had shown to David his servant and to Yisrael his people. Of the books called Kings, the first, chapter 9. And it was when Shalomo had finished building the house of Yahweh and the king's house, and all Shalomo's desire which he was pleased to do, that Yahweh appeared to Shalomo the second time, as he had appeared to him at Gabaon. And Yahweh said to him, I have heard thy prayer and thy supplication that thou hast made before me. I have hallowed this house which thou hast built, to put my name there forever, and my eyes and my heart shall be there perpetually. And as for thee, if thou wilt walk before me, as David thy father walked, in integrity of heart and in uprightness, to do according to all that I have commanded thee, and wilt keep my statutes and my ordinances, then I will establish the throne of thy kingdom over Israel forever, according as I promised to David thy father, saying, There shall not fail thee a man upon the throne of Israel. But if ye shall turn away from following me, ye or your children, and not keep my commands and my statutes, which I have set before you, but shall go and serve other gods, and worship them, then will I cut off Israel out of the land which I have given them, and this house which I have hallowed for my name will I cast out of my sight, and Israel shall be a proverb and a byword among all peoples. And though this house is so high, yet shall every one that passeth by it be astonished, and shall hiss, and they shall say, Why hath Yahweh done thus to this land and to this house? And they shall answer, Because they forsook Yahweh their God, who brought forth their fathers out of the land of Mithraim, and laid hold on other gods, and worshipped them, and served them. Therefore hath Yahweh brought all this evil upon them. And it was at the end of 20 years, wherein Shalomo had built the 2 houses, the house of Yahweh and the king's house. Now Hiram the king of Tyre had furnished Shalomo with cedar trees and fir trees, and with gold, according to all his desire. That then King Shalomo gave Hiram 20 cities in the land of the Galil. And Hiram came out from Tyre to see the cities which Shalomo had given him, and they pleased him not. And he said, What cities are these which thou hast given me, my brother? And he called them the land of Kabul to this day. And Hiram sent to the king 120 kakarim of gold. And this is the reason of the levy which King Shlomo raised to build the house of Yahweh, and his own house, and the Malor, and the wall of Yerushalem, and Hathor, and Megiddo, and Gazer. Pharaoh, king of Mitzrayim, had gone up and taken Gazer and burnt it with fire, and slain the Canaani that dwelt in the city, and given it for a portion to his daughter, Shlomo's woman. And Shlomo built Gazer, and Beit Horon the nether, and Baalath, and Tamar in the wilderness in the land, and all the store cities that Shlomo had, and the cities for his chariots, and the cities for his horsemen, and that which Shlomo desired to build for his pleasure in Yerushalem, and in the Lebanon, and all the land of his dominion. As for all the people that were left of the Amori, the Cheti, the Perezi, the Hewi, and the Yebusi, who were not of the children of Yisrael, their children that were left after them in the land, whom the children of Yisrael were not able utterly to destroy, of them did Shlomo raise a levy of bondservants to this day. But of the children of Yisrael did Shlomo make no bondservants, but they were the men of war, and his servants, and his princes, and his captains, and rulers of his chariots, and of his horsemen. These were the chief officers that were over Shlomo's work, 550, who bear rule over the people that wrought in the work. But Paro's daughter came up out of the city of David to her house, which Shlomo had built for her. Then did he build the Malor. And 3 times a year did Shlomo offer ascending offerings and peace offerings upon the altar which he built to Yahweh, burning incense therewith upon the altar that was before Yahweh. So he finished the house. And King Shlomo made a navy of ships in Rationale, which is beside Hiloth, on the shore of the Red Sea, in the land of Edom. And Hiram sent in the navy his servants, shipmen that had knowledge of the sea, with the servants of Shlomo, and they came to Ophir, and fetched from thence gold, 420 kakarim, and brought it to King Shlomo. And when the queen of Sheba heard of the fame of Shlomo concerning the name of Yahweh, she came to prove him with hard questions. And she came to Yerushalem with a very great train, with camels that bear spices, and very much gold, and precious stones. And when she was come to Shlomo, she communed with him of all that was in her heart. And Shlomo told her all her questions. There was not anything hid from the king which he told her not.